All right, it's official, y'all. It's official. It's official. It's official. We are live.
Yo.
Thank you. Y'all, what's going on, fam? What's going on, family?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Man,
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, man. We haven't done an In Your City Weekly in a minute, man. Actually, we are like live. We are live currently on YouTube, R Smooth Club Media, Facebook at R Smooth Club Podcast, as well as working on getting live on IG at the moment. But we wanted to and Michelle, we waiting on Michelle too. Michelle's gonna be, she's ready on standby, so we're gonna be
Anybody know what that mean? Anyone know what that mean?
But why did he reply? Why did he reply? Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Like, why did he?
And
instead of saying, "What does that mean?"
and I said, "Hey, Arrington, what was that? What does that mean?" He was like, "I don't know."
It says we're having trouble streaming to Instagram. If you ended,
you don't have to read that, Syrok. I'm gonna take that. You just keep on talking, Syrok.
Because it says right here. Then this is expected.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Syrok.
It says you ended it. It said you ended it on your end. Get right.
This is why. This is why we can't let Arrington be the engineer.
That is very true. That is very true.
Hey, this was his idea.
It was.
Let that man drown.
Yeah. Right there. I hope you guys saw it.
Screw it. Let's just get to what we was talking about. We still live on Facebook, ain't we? And
yeah, we still live on that. Stuff. Yeah, bump that.
Yeah, it's probably a limit. You probably got to pay the extra for the 4 streams at a time.
Hold on, I'm trying to even see us live on Facebook. Can I share it? I'm not showing us live though. Nope, that's not us. All right, well, let's go. Let's do it. What we doing?
So anyway, we wanted to go live, y'all, because obviously there's a lot of shit going on with Mr. Sean Diddy Combs. I mean, stuff that is well deserved for him because he was Mr. Untouchable to himself, but really everything is starting to come back to him hard.
I wouldn't say untouchable. He was paying a slew of money out there. He was paying hotels, security guards, hoochies, all types of stuff.
He paid 50 grand for that video, right? For that little
what was it, 50 G's?
Whoa, 50?
I heard it was 50. Yeah, I heard it was 50.
He should pay way more because it got leaked.
That's what I thought. I was like, that's all y'all asked for was 50? Y'all didn't, they must not have seen what was on it. Because that was worth a lot more than 50.
They just took the 50 and got How did it come out? Do anybody know how the video actually, like, where did it come from?
That's actually a good question because they never said. They just obviously like all the outlets.
Should I look it up while we're talking?
Yeah, they just.
I don't think we know yet, though.
What
you mean?
I don't think we know how it got
leaked. I'm gonna type it in.
Well, the big question is for one, too, like. Who was? I mean, obviously he paid, them to hide it, but it's like, who in the hotel at that time, who was under management, who did he have to pay to take care of that video? Because since it was in 2016, I mean, everybody was like, "Dang, where was like this and who was that?" And it was bonkers.
That's what I don't like right now.
What?
Well, right now, everybody that like knew something are making their own individual TikToks and reels, commenting on what's going on and how they knew what was happening and da. And it's like, why didn't y'all say something when it was happening? Then it's because y'all pockets was getting greased and y'all thought that the money was more important than the morality.
That's part.
But now it's hot.
That's part of it. But I also want to say, Diddy is very connected. And Diddy is very violent. So another piece of that was Life and Limb family.
Listen here. Diddy touched my booty hole.
Oh,
I'm snitching.
All right.
I'm snitching.
Okay.
It got to be way more than 50 grand.
Oh, I mean,
why does he always go straight to the booty hole? That's the piece.
Because that's my no-no place. That's my no-no place.
You just say that's his no-no place. Okay.
Yeah. That's my no-no place. Well, that's my boundary. Hey.
Look,
get out of here.
Look, wanted to kind of catch some more people on that's either like, starting to get into the.
He said, get out of here.
I thought that's what you were going with.
You don't belong in there.
So Rox is like, no.
There is a sign that says, "Do not." Nah, all right,
man. But like to catch more people on, man. So obviously all of this really started once his ex-girlfriend Cassie came out with accusing him of sex trafficking, physical abuse, and rape. Right, that happened last year.
This was
November.
in the court submissions, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so when that came out, everybody was like, what? Like, obviously the world was like, nah, this can't be. It was a lot of people were, but they were just saying, we haven't heard from Cassie in forever. She did, like, she made one hit. Maybe she's just trying to get some extra money. They did it. That's what was going on when that first initial accusation was coming out. And then the following day, a settlement was made. So for me personally, I'm like, oh, guilty, because an innocent person doesn't just pay immediately.
You know what I heard today? I heard that he said, or people said, that he settled so fast because he loved her. I said, what does that even mean? How is that the conclusion we drew? Like, it literally
doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
He loved her so much, and he just wanted to do that for her. Blah blah blah. Look, if I love someone that much and they love me that much, and they accuse me of some shit that I'm not guilty of, my resolve is to pay them.
Hell no. Take it to court. If it's me on any accusation, take it to court then, because
It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. And see, Diddy always depict himself as the man that always took care of his exes or his baby moms. Like Mother's Day, he's always posting all these posts with his ex-wives
because he lined their pockets.
And one of them commented on what a lot of stuff. Oh man, his oldest son's mother. I don't know her name, but she had just said, basically, I went through the same trauma. That's pretty much what she was saying. There's been interviews that haven't really been taken seriously of like former bodyguards of Diddy saying, man, he did the same thing to his ex who's deceased now. And it's just like no one really took it seriously because it was the bodyguard. Okay, bodyguard trying to get some money. No one cares about it. But I think now, especially seeing that video, everybody's like, wow. And it's sad because we still live in the era where without that video, we would probably still be, he will still have.
But hold on, but you gotta give people some grace.
Mm-hmm.
It's evidence is required. I mean, we always want to say, hey, if someone has this story, we need to take the time and listen, gather evidence. All right, this is real. Once we find that out, this is legit. A jury of his peers has heard everything that's been laid out. A judge has been oversaw in the case. Like, yeah, you need more. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but there's no way that I'm just gonna take an accusation out of nowhere, left field. I'm not talking about Diddy at this point. I'm talking about just in random Joe Smo, right? Yeah. A random dude named Joey gets accused of something horrendous, but without any type of proof, no scratches, no DNA exam. It's just it gets dangerous if we just automatically start believing every single accusation.
Well, you make a good point, and I wouldn't assume anybody automatically just like 100% believe him, but I always think it's fair to say, okay, look, let me do 50-50, right? Because one of y'all's telling the truth, one of y'all's lying to us. So I'll put it in 50-50 until, like you said, further evidence come out. But I think in a case when it comes to domestic violence, especially for somebody with Diddy's status, it's like the sad thing is people were really majority on like, okay, she's just getting some money. She's just getting some money. Now,
I was a person who thought Diddy did something crazy. They settled, and she didn't like. It got to a point where she didn't want she wasn't getting enough money or something like that. Yeah. And she was like, you know what? My livelihood is at stake. Maybe my mental health is breaking down. I'm about to come out with more because he ain't paying nothing. Like what I got paid isn't worth of what I got, or some stuff like that. It wasn't until I saw the tape, it was like, oh, this was way worse than what I thought it could be. You know what I mean? Initially, I'm thinking, man, it was like a little. Go ahead.
I want to read something to y'all. Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth.
He wrote that before the video got leaked.
Yep.
Way before. But
yeah,
he did it after the settlement. He did it after the settlement too.
Here's my problem. Here's my problem with the. Go ahead.
Before you, what I would like you to do is, before we get to that, let's talk about. I mean, before we get to the video, we got to stay in our opinion of before that evidence got dropped. Is what I'm trying to say.
That's where I'm at.
Since he read the apology, since he read that, what are we to say when someone says, "No, I didn't do it," and there's no proof on no side yet? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's he said, she said at that point, and that's what it was.
Right.
He hadn't been like Diddy's name has always been in the mud to some degree.
And that's what I was just gonna say that, Cam. I was just gonna say that.
But like we hadn't seen anything to the tune of what we saw on that tape. Like it was, I mean, again, things lend themselves to character. So it was taking his artist publishing. It was, you know, all the other stuff that got drummed up and all that. So we could at least say he wasn't the most reputable person, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Aaron.
I was gonna say because I'm looking at his Wikipedia page, and literally when it comes to legal issues, it starts at 97. Now that's not including like sexual allegations, any abuse, all that stuff. This is just legal issues for one. Started at 97.
When you said started at 97, you mean the year 1997?
Yeah, started in 1997.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I thought that was. I was definitely thinking.
Just
97 trials. I figured who he is. I figured it'd be hundreds of cases.
No, started at 1997 is when really like legal issues started to occur for him. Now, before this accusation, when it comes to like sexual misconduct, his last one was in 2017, and guess how that was ended up with an undisclosed amount of money settled out of court. So,
smoking fire.
I mean, it's like it's always been a settled out of court kind of thing. But like you said, Cam, I mean, he's never had a squeaky clean record. So for some people,
even with that, without that video, I would still be like, oh, they need to take it to court before I have an opinion. Like I need to hear what the jury say at the end of this before I can really be like, nah, fuck him. Or to tell old girl, man, she was money hungry. I need some sort of deliberation.
Yeah.
But that video threw everything out the court. Like once we got to the video, it was done. Yo,
that's where I'm at with it, Syrok. Like I don't like to wait too heavily on either side when it's a he said, she said. It was the same thing with Tory Lanez and Megan. And like it was like I don't know what to say because like I just need to see something tangible. Like she got shot, but there were 4 people in the car. Like I don't, and he said,
and none of them was us. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
None of them was us.
And another perfect example, Jonathan Majors, the actor Jonathan Majors. I mean, remember when that
is not another perfect example. That man was running 27 blocks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying prior. I'm saying before everybody wanted to.
Before the video,
wanted to accuse and steal evidence. That's what I meant, Syrok. But
before the video, I was in the middle too, though. Before the video, I was like, man, not another big black dude.
Yeah,
slapping around some white woman. Please don't let it be. But then I saw a video
who was on every single like grossing movie at that moment, and it's like it was. I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, seeing a black man run in Times Squares in a suit, in a trench coat
from a white woman.
It's been a long time.
That's crazy.
It was a Chappelle show skit. It was a straight Chappelle show skit, and
it ends up with him going to jail.
Wow.
She's shooting at him and everything. She's shooting at him, throwing knives, ninja stars. She just going crazy.
Show skit, man,
and he still gets arrested.
Yep.
This man is bloody, bruised up. Officer, thank God you're here. Get your ass over here. I'm throwing you in the back.
I hope, with all serious note, or with Diddy, I hope he gets. I mean, the time that happened, I think is over, right? The statute of limitations as far as criminal. But I hope this opens up a wormhole to whoever else he hurt. Yeah. There gotta be. If he did it once, he did it before. If you I'm sorry.
He's still doing
But
it.
if he did something like that so comfortably out in the open, you don't know who's on that floor. And I could have been at that hotel at the time, and I'm seeing Diddy's dingaling running through chasing.
But they said he
we got
probably bought out the floor anyway, which makes sense. Because if you Diddy and you just wandering out into the hallway, even the DV stuff aside, like stars of his caliber aren't just mixing it up with people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know what?
they
But
need
that's
that
So
way
wait. So
but
you
that's a
saying
true
I'm not big
psychopath.
enough to get on? No.
No,
I'm not big enough to get on the same floor as Diddy.
no.
Ha! I ain't beat nobody ass.
No, it has nothing to do with
How can I
that.
know that? Yes,
No,
it does. It lowers your celebrity if you beating ass out here.
It's not even a big enough thing. It's I don't want to mix it up with people and I have the money to buy out a floor. I'm just gonna make sure. And we heard about the party things and stuff like that. And like I'm pretty sure like he bought the floor out, which I can understand.
And even if he didn't, honestly, like I mean, a true monster wouldn't give it. Like I mean, let's be honest. Like back in the Ike and Tina days, Ike was beating her in public. Like I mean, and didn't care if anybody watched, knowing that they were public figures. I feel as though
you need to rewatch the movie. It was in like green rooms and rehearsals and stuff. It wasn't public.
I mean, I don't know that it was people in that diner, sir. There were people in that diner, sir. At least two or three.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, this dude ran out in the hallway in nothing but a towel. Like, I mean, a true monster would be like, look, I'm a beat her regardless. I'm holding this towel. I could run and beat her naked. Like, I think that's where a lot of people are just still kind of like numb watching, because we've seen videos of public figures getting violent, not to this caliber, but getting pretty
no, we've seen some people get that crazy. Remember that football player who popped old girl in the elevator?
Ray Rice.
Who's they're still married, by the way. They're still going strong.
Y'all know what Arrington didn't do? Y'all know what Arrington didn't do? He didn't send Michelle the link. We are here talking bad about Michelle. Michelle didn't even get the link. That's messed up, y'all.
She can't hop in on.
She's not on the.
He never added.
That's my bad, Michelle. Dang.
And we need to hear from her on this.
Dang. Well, Cam, you're the producer. Shame on you, sir.
No.
You
produced this episode, sir. You produced
now
this
it's on me. No. But
I hope Diddy gets his come ups though. While y'all sending her a link, I want to say I hope he gets his just desserts.
Let's talk about the apology. So, all right. He talked about healing. He talked about being in a bad place. He talked about all these things. The apology was complete and total bullshit. Because you can't be healing. You couldn't have been in a bad place, and you couldn't all these things that you were talking about where you were at that time. And then 2 months ago, he posted what I just read about him categorically denying everything. Like none of it was true.
Yeah.
So you knew there was proof and people out there that could speak to the exact opposite of what your claims are. But yet you still carried on. And now in this apology, you're looking for acceptance. You're looking for people to feed into it. But you're full of fucking shit.
Because the downfall, man, his name, his higher recognition, his status. I mean, money, obviously, he's probably still gonna have money regardless, but he's losing a lot at the moment. But his status, his name is done. It's done. So
I don't care about him losing money. I feel like this even to this day, like about Dr. Dre. Mm-hmm. Like y'all, you remember Dr. Dre tore his woman up too.
Oh God, what was the singer's name? Oh my gosh, it's killing me to save my life. I'm trying to remember her name. But yeah, his girlfriend was a famous singer. Yeah,
all these people who like really put the beating on multiple people and no repercussion. Maybe they had to pay a few pennies out their pocket. Man, that's pennies on a dollar to Diddy. Whatever he had to pay throughout the years that he ain't getting in trouble for is nothing compared to the real pain that he put these people through. And yeah, they might be quiet about it, but no, I want freedom. I want jail. I want jail. I feel like that about the Harvey guy. I feel like that about the Nickelodeon dude. Dude need to be locked up with a muzzle and one of the little penis cages that Gibbs love. You know what I'm talking about? Little penis. Y'all, you have been we on Twitter, right? We on X right now. I'm pretty sure you look through X long enough, you're gonna find somebody in penis little caged up. That's what need to happen to Autumn.
That's not on my algorithm.
That's the
no.
Yeah.
It pops up. I see it. I don't interact it or nothing like that.
So, Syrok, taking it back to what you said earlier about you wanting this to go criminal. So honestly, and you know where the smoke.
But I get that it can't. I get that this case can't.
Yeah, no, for sure. But what I was going to say was, this is the same way Bill Cosby got locked up, and the same way R. Kelly got locked up, because people stepped up, and it caused people that were more recently affected by the actions to step up also. Yeah. And now here we are.
Another key thing to add on what you just said, Cam, they stayed consistent and making sure nobody forgot. Like, it wasn't like we just said it here and then say months or a year had passed and without anybody acknowledging it. No, they kept saying it like, no. Because I mean, with Bill Cosby, they were bringing up stuff from the 70s and 80s, but they never stopped. Like, it was people that we never knew or ever heard of, but they said, no, we never stop. It takes a long time to, for one, get an investigation and really start finding some real proof. I mean, we forget that didn't the FBI raid 2 of Diddy's homes, and that I don't think that was anywhere.
Oh, it was 2 homes? I didn't know that.
It was one in California, and it was one in Miami, and I think the one in Miami is where
I saw when the kids was Yeah. I saw when his kids was
Can we talk about his dumbass son? Talking about in the diss track,
Lil Diddy?
talking about y'all rated, but y'all got the wrong house. Like, what? Huh? What?
No, he did. Wait, hold on. No, he did say that. What?
Yeah,
wait, what?
He did say that. He absolutely did. Hey, we got another guest, y'all.
There we go.
Sorry, Michele. Arrington messed up.
Why does
because you literally said stand by and you didn't invite her to the party. We can't hear you though, Michele.
Yeah, you sound weird.
I don't hear her at all.
You got to select the right mic. I can hear her, but she got the wrong microphone.
Can you turn the volume up a little bit?
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hit the 40.
If any of this helps.
Oh, that's getting better.
Well, you gotta bring the mic to you. You gotta bring the mic in.
Hold on. It's
there.
The way microphones work, right? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
All right. Okay.
Anyway,
so in my mouth right now.
Oh,
okay. We went
there.
Diddy.
Wow.
That completely changed the trajectory of this show. Shit.
I was trying to stay professional. I wasn't talking about.
Well, I mean, Syrok, you went on to Cage.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
Professional was like,
that's what needs to happen to these guys who doing these things. Need to be put in muzzles and penis cages. I'm perfectly cool with it. Penis cages. Put it in the legal system.
I've seen them.
Penis cages.
Oh, they're on her algorithm too. So, Michele, what are your thoughts? We've all kind of weighed in already. What are your thoughts about the diddler?
Not the diddler.
Oh wait, that's not what we call him now.
The diddler. By far, top 3 things. Top 5 Kam sayings.
I can't take credit for it.
You gotta cut that clip out. Cut that clip out.
Who diddler? Who diddled?
Diddler did it.
The diddler did it.
Oh, well, I just have a question about obviously this is so many years later. I want to know what provoked all of this coming out now? Like, who did he piss the full off to the point where it's all out? And don't get me wrong, I'm glad it came out. It's good to know that, that's, what type of shit you've been on this whole entire time. But
Yeah, to know
I
no
still
is
want to
different.
know, like, yeah, it's like, man, okay, you really just beating people's asses, women's asses to be exact. But his little apology, like his little crying.
He had to say it though. Like before we judged it too hard, he didn't have no choice but try. Like
Man,
his
he would have been
PR told him
he would have been better to
having
stay
an
in the dark.
apology.
He would have been better to stay in the dark. He would have been better to stay in the dark.
I agree
Oh
with
no,
Syrok.
it'd be worse if it'd be worse if he didn't say nothing.
I agree with Syrok. He had to say something, but he should have thought it out better than what he said.
Yeah,
One,
maybe.
he never
That was written out
apologized.
by-
He never apologized to Cassie. Never
was
took
bad.
ownership or anything like that. And two, it was bullshit. Like you can see right through it. You can't say you struggled and you did all that stuff when you denied it. You denied everything. You said it was all bullshit. That was a dark.
I want to know who else he beat up.
There's another one today. Earlier today, there was a notification on one of the news outlets. Another former model, she said that he had drugged her and sexually abused her in 2003. So there's other allegations and other like lawsuits. Because even
now with these though, we still have to be the evidence. True. We can't just be taking any and all newcomers, and these folks are just trying to ride that gravy train to settlement. We still got to do our due diligence, and we be like, all right, do you have a recording, or do you have a videotape, or do you have witnesses, or do you have the scars or something to help corroborate so we can.
Vultures prey on vultures.
Yeah. Sadly, there's people out there who's thinking, dang, it was the time I met Diddy and he bumped at me kind of hard. I'm gonna say he touched my titty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm wondering, it's like, do they not purposely, but it's like, do they have a choice but to like file a civil suit and not a criminal suit? Because like that's the one thing for me.
I guess it
like,
depends on the statute of limitations on sexual assault in that the area he did it.
Yeah. What?
I wonder. Yeah, I don't know how many years that is.
I'm about to look at it right now. We just using New York as a.
I'm pretty sure it's
example.
New York, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they went in New York.
Because what the video that everybody that we saw was in California. That was in a like a LA hotel or something.
All right, here we go. It is.
No, but
his phone number for national sexual assault. I'm sorry.
His civil case was in New York, though.
The one with between him and Cassie.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'm reading this right. This is from the what is, I don't know how to do this, RGRPNH. Some sexual assault, New York thing, some legal thing. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce all the words. That's crazy hard. But the statute of limitation, according to this, is 20 years.
Wow.
20.
Yeah, as of 2019, 20 years it looks like. For adult survivors, the statute of limitation in New York is generally 3 years. However, legislation.
That was after that Me Too movement. They said, "Look, we need to beef up them years. We need to."
No, that's awesome because I thought it was no more than 10. Actually, the number 7 was in my head.
It said, in a weird way, it says for adult survivors, the statute of limitation in New York is genuinely 3 years. However, legislation passed in 2019 allows most adult survivors of sexual abuse and assault a 20-year statute of limitation. That's so right. 20 years isn't so bad for real. 20 years is a long time.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I don't know how many therapy appointments it takes for you to come out, though.
Yep, that's the key. I feel like at some point when you finally, heal enough internally, that's when a lot of people are coming out, because now that they've realized the damage that it's done in their life by not dealing with it, then they go back and finally deal with it in therapy. And then they're like, all right, now you're about to pay because of all these years that I destroyed myself because of you destroying me. And I couldn't.
Because I feel like there's, if you have that moment where you're finally healed from the trauma, then you're going to want that moment of now it's time to get this justice.
Absolutely. And it's so many more people not making any not involved in lawsuits, but I'm looking at some more stories that just is appearing, and Shaka Khan's daughter was saying, had left a comment and saying, "You get what you deserve." Because I remember the time when you yelled and screamed in my mother's face, and then your bodyguards fought off my brother who was 19 because he was defending obviously his mother, and all the stuff. This is behind the scenes stuff, so it's like,
boys,
it's now showing.
Real quick, a little tangent. Shaka Khan, one bad mother, boy. Shaka Khan,
she do look great for age. She do look great for age though, because she's in that like late 70s age.
Is she?
Yeah. Her. I think her and Patty got to be the same age or something.
Soak it in a little vinegar and snap it right back.
Why are we allowing him to do this?
I don't know.
My bad.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I thought that was, I'm just a beautiful woman. Let's go ahead. Continue.
No. She absolutely is. No. That's a fact though. That's a fact.
You know who else I thought about too, y'all? So when Cassie made that when she brought out the allegations, they were saying also the lawsuit suggested that Combs was possibly responsible for blowing up Kid Cudi's car too, because I think Kid Cudi and Cassie's was that. Yeah. Did that go further at all by any chance? I mean, obviously
it was just reported. It was in a report.
Some of the James Bond stuff, I don't know, man.
It's like, who is this dude?
It just seems like there's so many other routes to take before you get to car bombs. It's like so many other steps.
Seriously.
Like the escalation of force just don't balance out. That's why it's so unbelievable. Because like, say he did talk to your girl for a little bit. Blowing up his car is the next reasonable response. Not like sending him a mean text. Like,
but when you're a narcissistic egomaniac,
there you go, Kent. There you go,
and all of that, all those other things sprinkled in together. Yeah, you'll go. You got power, you got money. Yeah, it'll go to those extremes.
Because to him, that's embarrassing to Diddy.
He literally thought he was in the mob. Maybe he was in the mob.
Maybe.
That's what it sounded like. I mean, again,
never get arrested for blowing up a car. I mean, my God.
Apparently, everything that
Harvey Weinstein never get arrested for touching all them white girl booty hoes.
Yeah, literally.
And boy,
because they rich.
And boy.
Definitely didn't limit it to girls.
That's crazy.
So, y'all, what do y'all think? What do y'all think now is gonna be, happening with Diddy as far as like his, the brand? I know 50 Cent, he signed with he sold a docuseries talking about Diddy to Netflix. Apparently,
it was Diddy do it. Yo, 50 Cent, this man,
he's making a killing off of it right now.
If genius.
If it's up, if it's up, if 50 decides it's up for you, that shit is for life.
Yeah, never coming back.
I don't got no time to be. I hope I never beef with Diddy. I hope I don't got that type of energy. Yeah, 50.
Yeah,
with 50 Cent. I hope I never beef with that man, because that's a lifelong beef.
It's a commitment.
I don't got that type of commitment.
It's a commitment. Like it doesn't stop.
How do you have the time to do this and still run a media company? Like, how do you do it, 50? How do you balance it all?
He finds time.
He incorporates it in his business, bro. He made a few million off of a Diddy Do It documentary.
That is so wild.
How much do you have to hate somebody to invest in a full production?
That's
off some stuff, man.
That is a lot. Wow.
50 is petty. I respect it a little bit, but I really need him to heal.
I really need him to heal.
I really need 50 to heal, because I like the guy and I want him to be around for a long, long time. And I feel like he carry a lot of burden on his shoulders. He carry a lot of beef.
Yeah. 50 do be commenting on a lot of people's stuff though. Like, it's not just like Diddy. Diddy's the hardest, but he will go like on other people.
Hey, yo,
post about his ex all the time.
Hey yo,
shut up, Cam.
What are you doing over there, Arrington? You good? You straight?
Shut up, Cam.
I'm just checking. I just wanted to make sure.
What do you do?
Don't go there.
He said some wild shit.
What'd he say?
He said Diddy was the hardest.
Cam, you would catch that.
Yo, speaking of which, Meek Mill unfollowed Diddy on Instagram, I heard.
Oh no, they broke up.
Oh,
That's crazy. He not riding for him through all this.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna hold his boy down.
hey, look, and the price for Syrok vodka is hella cheap right now. So if y'all,
Is he even?
vodka lover,
Oh, I got a couple bottles too. Damn, do I have to throw those away? I'm not throwing that shit away. Fuck that.
No.
No. He stepped down.
How long ago?
Oh.
I think this happened like a month ago. He stepped down.
Oh, actually, I had these before. I'm
Ah!
gonna keep them.
it's kind of hard because like the tequilas,
no, you gotta buy after. You can't buy before. You gotta buy after.
Yeah.
the De Leon tequila. Well, I can't say that.
He did De Leon.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say the De Leon that be hitting, but I can't.
Did they sponsor
But
us?
I bought.
Did they sponsor us?
You caught that, Michelle. You caught that, Michelle. All right.
You right.
Did they sponsor us? Then fuck them.
But man, it's so good.
It really is. It really is.
De Leon tequila, it was so good to me.
But the price of that stuff is like they're like, hey, everything must
I'm stealing
go.
it now. I'm not paying for it. I'm stealing it now.
No, that's still a crime. Like,
huh?
That's still a crime. You could still
really.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not just handing it out. Like,
no, he beats women ass. There's no way anybody's going to prosecute me. Not for that.
That's gonna be your
the
excuse.
store
That's
that
crazy.
you're stealing it from, they paid for it, so they might have.
But they know whose tequila it is, so they're going to be like, "Oh, we get it."
Do you know who's behind it?
Hey, Syrok, do it after your event this weekend. How about that?
Yeah.
Like,
okay,
make sure you're present.
I'll try it out.
Yeah.
Hey, Syrok gonna be Cam. Syrok's gonna be leaving that store clinking like that video we saw.
That video of a dude who had all the bottles tucked in his.
What? Dragging them in the bottom.
He tried to run away. The clicks got faster.
The funny thing is, I can see it with him with a stupid look on his face, like they don't hear. Like they don't hear.
I got glass in my ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, what is happening with Michelle today? I don't know what's going on.
Oh man.
Her tardiness. Are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna talk about this weekend, man? Because I'm guessing we're coming up to a raps. We're coming up with a raps with Diddy.
Yeah, we exhausted that topic for sure.
R.I.P. to that career.
Yeah,
This Saturday, man.
Yes.
The Drugs Are Bad show.
Hey.
Yay. So far, out of all the things, all the missions I had to complete to get the Drugs Are Bad show ready to go for this Saturday at Hypnotics at 7 p.m. Make sure you pull up. It's going to be an amazing time. To make sure I got all those ducks in a row, it's only two things that failed, and I'm pretty happy about that. I'm mad about it, but happy about it. And so some of the stuff that we were supposed to be vending from For You Printing, I'm going to go ahead and shout them lame people out. Yeah, they
folks, by the way, he doesn't warn us. He doesn't warn us before he goes to war. So, like, if you're watching this,
me and that company can throw hands any day. Me and the CEO,
Syrok never reads the
public
script
relations.
before. He never reads the script.
We support our guy, but we have no idea what the fuck he's about to say. Syrok, the floor is yours.
Fuck For You Printing. So anyway, they're laid out a few things for me. But besides that, everything else has been perfect. We got the artists coming through. I talked to Zeke earlier today. He's getting his set down pack. I'm pretty excited about that. He's like a Vegas performer. He's so cold. And then we got Nicole Bunch. Whew, that's a bad mamma jamma. I found out she's way older than she looks, so that's crazy. And like she's wise, but she looks like a little teen. I like that. Or that's good makeup. Either one, she's gonna be fire. Then we got people like Mayana and a lot of other people who performed or participated in the full package show. And if you ever heard any of these people who's coming up, like Mayana, Charlie Rod, Shorty, and the Mic, man, you know that these are some talented people. Mm-hmm. Woo! I ain't even gonna stunt, man. Mayana made Michelle cry at least twice.
Oh, multiple times. Still
yeah. So it's gonna be a hell of a time. There's gonna be 2 live bands in the building. Mayana has a band accompanying her, And then Fortresses is actually gonna make a guest appearance, which was yeah. Shout out to my boy Zeke. I mean Zeke, Lord heaven. Shout out to my boy Zachary Lee Hines, man. He's pulling up on me. I owe him $1.2 million. And so we're gonna show off a little bit. And then guess who else? The superstar Cabana Black actually gonna be pulling up. So and check this out. Cabana Black hit me up and was like, look, no one gives me a chance to do this comedy thing. Nobody gives me a chance to work this out. And I just want to take this leap of faith into comedy. And I'm like, hey, I'm one of those people who, one, I recognize Cabana Black as a very talented individual when it comes to stage presence, performance, man, just the very spirit of Cabana Black. When it's time to, say action, that Negro goes in. So I don't doubt that his new adventure in the comedy is going to be lacking in the entertainment department. So I know Cabana Black is going to be hard. That's going to be all hilarious. I'm just excited, man. I got a few surprises. And then we're going to premiere Nina's. Nina has a song for us. We're going to premiere her song with the DJ and hear it for the first time through my audience. Man, it's going to be... I'm excited. I'm going to have my nipples out. It's just... you never know what can happen. So
Cam,
Saturday...
My plans is now open on Saturday, by the way.
I don't expect y'all to be covering y'all nipples either. I better at least see one. Cam, I haven't seen your nipples since we met.
No, yeah, right. And it's gonna remain that way.
We can all
have no reason to see my nipples.
But I create events for nipple freedom.
As far as you're concerned, Syrok, I don't fucking have nipples. It's this all the way through.
Kind of scary.
That's it.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. As far as Syrok knows, I don't have any nipples. So,
but I create events. I create events for the nipple, bro.
Nipple friendly.
For the nipple. It's friendly. You got the button up. You never had the button up and you was like, you know what? Normally I have 2 buttons unbuttoned. But for the Syrok event, I'ma go 3. And that nipple peaks. When you reaching for the drink, that nipple pop.
Hello.
No.
It says hello.
No, Michelle.
Nipple friendly event.
I'll leave the nipples to you, Michelle.
All right, whatever. Yeah. Stay negative. I don't care.
Oh,
I'm positive that my
Arrington got me. I already know Arrington planning his nipples. Arrington, what you got? You know you about to show up for this event.
Yeah.
So yeah, May 25th. May 25th. Sponsored by the Full Package. Shout out to Michelle. Sponsored by Tranquilo. Shout out to Big T, who we've all learned to love. It's gonna be a dope time, man. Comedy, live music, and you're gonna get a peek at what the Syrok Comedy Cruise is gonna be like. We're gonna make those announcements. We're gonna pick somebody to give a free cruise to. It's a 6-day cruise, 2 premiere events that I'm headlining on the Carnival Cruise next year. And yeah, man, the big things is going down.
Man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. One thing about Syrok, man, the man always knows how to put on a show, and we are in for a treat this Saturday. I'm excited. I can't wait to go, man. And I know you're gonna kill the stage. I know everybody's gonna do an awesome job. Yeah, man. The show in your city, we got.
Wait, how you feel about your show that you had? You just did your Little Father's Day thing. I mean, your Mother's Day brunch, man. Let's talk about it real quick.
Man, I was extremely satisfied because prior to it, I was having the shits. I mean, like,
oh no,
like literally, like, I mean, like.
Can we talk about how stressed Arrington was during? Oh my bad. Go ahead, Arrington.
I beat you to it, Cam.
He changed clothes. He changed clothes like
when I tell you, for one, I'm a nervous dude in general, right? So if I'm getting ready to speak or like everything I'm like, oh, I'm good. I flush my system out. Wait, where did that happen? So I'm sweating. I'm serious. I'm just being honest. That's how I am, especially.
So you sweat when you boo boo? That's crazy. Like every time
you got to put a lot of effort. You know what I mean? It's always real hot too. For some reason, the bathroom is never really like good air conditioning. At least the ones I go to. But anyway,
I knew Arrington was stressed when he gave his mom a little tood right before we were about to record.
all like, oh God, is
She was about to go upside his head, but she
Hey,
did
Right
not.
on Mother's Day.
Mom
She
didn't have
did
that
not-
expression like you lucky with your friends. I can bash you right now, kid. I can bash you in front of your friends. But man,
She
was
already
just trying-
told me all your baby stories. It wasn't that long ago. She already told me.
She was just trying to make sure things were done. And he was like, not now, Mom.
I was like, oh, you gonna die. You about to die.
bro, when I tell you, for one, and Syrok can kind of vouch for me on this, man. When you put on events in the Hampton Roads area, just local events, sometimes the area kind of pisses you off because it's like, look, you've had an event link like months and months in advance, and then it's like, okay, the week of, numbers are tight. Okay, 2 days before the event, we see a little jump. Oh, the night before, now it's starting to pick up. And it's like, God damn,
now
like,
people trying to get in without tickets. Now people are trying. People like, I didn't see no link.
Is it
I
too
thought
late
it
to
was
buy a
paying
ticket?
the door.
10 minutes into the show, is it too late to get a ticket? Is it too late? I'm like, God damn, what?
But
So it's
boy,
just like,
the mamas was out there. Woo!
Okay.
The mamas showed
All
up.
right.
yeah, Cam.
Man,
Syrok was definitely
Cam.
trying to. He was definitely trying to highlight
That
all
was
the grannies.
that was a nasty.
Those was my old hunting grounds right there.
That
I'm a married.
That was a nasty heaven Syrok was in. Like,
Hey, hold on, wait.
It was no.
Keep going, keep going, keep it going, Cam. Keep it going.
Before we go too far,
Yeah.
You ain't do
let me
nothing.
just announce.
You didn't do
I didn't
nothing.
do that.
You didn't do nothing.
But
No.
man,
Yeah.
if back in the day,
When he commented on a nice Mrs. Arm.
I know. Oh yeah, look at that.
it moved perfect. It moved perfect. She said, "That's me," and she won that. Oh,
Syrok said,
boy.
"You're the
I'm
one
a
I
changed
was
man
looking
now. But I used to chase them mothers down.
for." That is hilarious. No, the event turned out to be great, man. We sold close to around like 95 tickets, almost close to 100, man. Which was,
Good
I was
job,
thrilled
bro.
with
Good
it. It's
job.
all
Yeah.
every time we do an event, we always want to keep on growing, the amounts, because we used to always average between 45 and 50. But I say, hey, look, this year, if we can make it to 100, if we make it to 85, hey, I'm cool with it. So we had a great turnout. I appreciate In Your City for coming out there, man. We did a recording before the show started. Shout out to Ashley Smith. She's a local journalist in the area, man. She did a hell of a job hosting it.
She was great. She was
awesome, man. Awesome. DJ Scandalous killed it with the music. Comedian Sherry Priester
He was
and
terrible.
you were dancing to one of the songs. I thought that was all an
You're not
act.
doing
That
this.
wasn't real.
I didn't know the dance. If you look at the videos, I didn't know what I was doing. I was
That
just
was a great dance. It was so coordinated.
that's called Negrodism. To be able to adapt to any.
Right when the song went off, Syrok's like, wasn't impressed.
I don't know. I didn't know what that was.
Wasn't
I didn't know what that was.
Look,
But I look like I did.
The comedians that hit the stage, Sherry Priester, Stephanie, man, comedian Stephanie killed as always.
Yeah.
No surprise, but she killed it. And one thing, man, I just got to shout out Stephanie, because she hit me up the next day, man. Just saying, man, thanks for the opportunity. I always appreciate you always supporting. I'm like, no, thank
What a
you for
class act.
I'm like, thank you for being a blessing to us, because you are a
What a
true talent.
class
I want to
act.
continue to see you grow, because she's always very like just hype and overwhelmed when people give her a stand ovation. I'm like, girl, you deserve this. You killed it on the stage.
Standing on. She definitely got a
I
standing
unfortunately
ovation.
missed Stephanie's set.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't really care about no one's, art.
No,
or,
that wasn't it.
dreams.
that is true.
I
That is
had
kinda
full
true.
package business to take care of,
I agree, Syrok. I agree.
but I heard that she tore the stage down. Shout out to Stephanie.
She killed it, man. She
Yeah.
killed it, man. And look, also, y'all, we got a couple more news real quick before we end this live. So on a great note, we will be. It's already been public information, but we will be the MCs for the 3rd annual Pride at the Peak happening in Chesapeake. It's sponsored by Dollar Tree. It's
and
it's
Family Dollar. They gang.
and Family Dollar. That's right. And Family Dollar.
Who Rochelle?
Yeah, man,
Rochelle White says hi, y'all.
oh, shout out.
Yeah,
What's
there
good?
we go. She
I
says
believe that's
hello.
Rachel. believe that's Rachel, but okay.
What'd I say, Rochelle?
You sure did. You may have a name fancy as hell.
Yo,
I like
ghetto
it.
ass.
I thought it was fancy. I don't put it past.
No, Syrok. This is a side note. And I told Cam too. This lady, I walked by. She was trying to pronounce this man's name. She said, Darrell. Is it Darrell Moore? And I'm like, it's Daryl Moore, man.
Make it fancy.
Is that Darrell?
Daryl was sitting in his chair looking confused as hell. Like, damn, there's a Darrell in here.
We got a Darrell?
Yo, right. we were talking about the Pride at the Peak or Pride in the Peak.
Yeah, Pride
in the Peak.
It's the third annual one. Each year it grows and grows because really the city of Chesapeake has always been somewhat of, not somewhat, but really a strong conservative city. So having this event here is huge news. I mean, they're expecting almost 6,000 people, man. So I'm excited. I'm just honored the fact that
I'm gonna tell you what, this is the perfect time to wear the shortest shorts I got in my arsenal. Yeah, because I guarantee you somebody there gonna have way shorter shorts than mine.
Not going.
So
family,
you've been working the butt.
I'm gonna show so much style, baby. I'm gonna show so much style.
Michelle,
I've been watching.
Michelle.
We're not endorsing that behavior. We're not doing it.
Is he trying to twerk? No,
we're
please
not doing it. I don't know because I'm not looking at my screen right now. I refuse.
First of all, y'all, this is gonna be a family friendly.
We also got to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. You still hyping up the Peak and the Pride. Go ahead. Peeking it up.
Yeah, no, we're happy. Of course, we had some haters in the beginning that wanted to comment when the announcement came out, but obviously, I
talked about his mother in his DM.
Okay.
You did.
Oh yeah, definitely. I didn't handle that professionally at all. Like, that's not my job. I'm the comedian. It's not my job to be the professional one when it comes to that type of stuff. Y'all are the ones who's connected to all these fancy people. I'm the one that gets my hands dirty.
How dumb was it to insult? How dumb was it to insult the post that you reposted on your platform?
Come on, now you think I'm not gonna see it? And you think I'm not gonna see that spray part? That part was unnatural. He spray parted that. He put it was probably a thread, and then he put the fillers. You think I'm not gonna see all them flaws in your life? And you'll talk about.
So that's one of the good news, folks. And then also, bittersweet. In your city is continued to grow and grow. We've been very fortunate. We've garnered a large audience, streaming wise as well as in radio. But June 30th, y'all. June 30th will be our last time.
I'm my bad. Do your thing.
Hey, June 30th will be our final episode on WNSB Hot 91.1 FM. We
going to a bigger platform. No, I'm sorry.
Wow.
We gotta be sad about it. Unfortunately.
We are so sad. Oh, no,
we're
real
venturing talk, off to broader horizons.
Dang.
No, we hype. We want to thank for the opportunity. Thank them for the opportunity. But obviously, we're going to be doing some great episodes. Leading on to that final day, man. But we just appreciate y'all who continue to support the show and stay with us because we got some.
Because we're not going nowhere.
We are not going anywhere. We got bigger and better things happening. So we hype. We're very excited what happens on. So. Yeah,
let's talk about the Capture the World Festival that I'm hosting, man, on June 22nd. Shout out Capture the World Apparel. This is going to be a dope little vibe in Hampton, man. We're expecting the whole city and the rest of the other, the other 6 cities around to pull up. And, man, first of all, Fortresses is going to be, I might as well just say Fortresses is going to be performing, period, because everybody who's on the list is part of Fortresses. But Fortresses is going to be the band that's heading that up, man. We got people like Kay, the artist, performing. We got Roberta Lee pulling up, Kello. Man, it's going to be some crazy appearances. But I think Nito pulling up to this event. I'm personally excited.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. It's going to be something fire, man. Oh, hold on. We go. JJ Free, one of the artists, is gonna be singing along with Fortresses.
Let's go.
Everybody hype about it, man. June 22nd, Hampton. What's the park called? Hold on, let me make sure I try to remember it. Mill Point Park, in Hampton, Virginia. It's gonna be June 22nd. An amazing time. Capture the World Festival. Yay! I think we're doing like 3 festivals this year. Lord, I'm tired.
3 festivals. Hey, but that's a good thing. No, that's a good thing. Look, we all busy here. When we all busy, full package. We can't wait. We can't wait because that's another project that one of the co-creators, along with Nina. So I'm very hype about that. Yeah. So man, we killing it this year, y'all. Like individually, we are killing it, and then of course in your city's killing it. So yeah. That's all I got.
So are you gonna share all that? Are you gonna donate all that money you made, or you just go buy another watch for that? Never mind. That's off.
You know what? You tried to blackmail me in front of people, in front of a broad audience, sir. I should look. I was spinning the snap. My man said, "Hey, that's a nice watch. Did you use the donation money for that? Huh?
Yo,
you have another watch next week."
He tried to blackmail me. Real quick before we go, did y'all see that when Kendrick said A minor on the song, he sang it in A minor?
Where did that?
That's a good way to close.
I've been thinking about it. It's my ADHD. I've been thinking about it. I was like, I got to bring this up before we get out of here.
Where did that?
Very.
It don't matter where it came from. Here we are. Respond. The fuck?
Okay.
That's great.
That's cool.
It's fucking amazing.
It is very dope. It is very dope.
It's very Kendrick-like. It's very Kendrick-like. That's something
I had to get that off.
Me from Kendrick.
Because next time we meet is on Saturday, and that recording is from 2 weeks from now. So I had to get my shit off. That's all.
You right.
Proud of him.
I guess that is, man. I see y'all this weekend, man. That's all.
See y'all this weekend, family. Look, thanks for tuning in to this In Your City Weekly. We'll be back. We don't have a direct.
Oh, wait.
Weaver. I forgot to answer it. I'm sorry. I'll read it out real quick. This was an earlier question, but God dang it, Cam. Well, we did talk about the 50 Cent thing. Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, 50 Cent phone of.
I don't know what that meant. Phone what? I
thought you were talking about the documentary. I thought you were talking about, have we talked about the documentary that he sold to Netflix? We did. The 50 Cent documentary, Did He Do It?
Yes.
If that's what she was talking about.
Have y'all talked about video to 50 Cent phone of Cassie? Yeah, I don't know what that means. But yeah, we did talk about the doc. The doc. Yes. And we can't wait to see it.
Y'all was just ignoring that woman. That's a shame. Oh, 50 Cent had a video sent to his phone. Well, I gotta research this. I gotta find that out.
Yeah, we didn't.
We'll do another live, man. I'm sure this is cool. I'm sure some folks like
somebody got in touch to another powerful man that's on the opposing end of Diddy and said, "Look, you're the man. You're the person we're gonna tell to share this information because if we do
on the opposing end of Diddy, hey yo, we gotta get out of here." Arrington is wilding. Let's end this stream now before he says something even crazier. What is happening right now? Yo, thank you all for watching. God bless.
Bye.